Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to another Sims 4 news video. I'm back with another update video on Origin and the EA app. As of Friday, October 14th, 2022, the Origin website is now gone and it redirects you to ea.com. So what that means is that you can no longer use Origin to obviously buy anything online, but you can get things on the EA site directly. And also, if you're looking to put Origin back on your computer, if you're a Windows user, it's not there anymore, but they do have a post on EA Answer headquarters where you can get it. I will link to everything down below so you can get to it yourself if you do need it, because of course if you do install the EA app, it will uninstall Origin when you do that. And if you happen to have any problems and want to roll back, which you still could do because Origin is still currently functional at the time that I'm recording this, you'll want to be able to get that. So I will have it linked below, as I said. Of course, this does not affect Mac users because they will continue to use Origin for Mac for the foreseeable future, essentially, because EA does have a blog post where they say, you may have seen some news about the new EA app for Windows, which will soon replace Origin as EA's primary PC gaming destination. And, they go on to say, for now, they have no changes to announce. Origin for Mac is still the place you can access your games. And as things evolve, we'll have more information to share in the coming months. So it doesn't seem like anything is going to be happening imminently for Macs. Also, if you are a Steam player, Steam still uses Origin. So do not change to EA app if you're a Steam player because it won't work. And you're to wait until Steam tells you otherwise. That's per the frequently asked questions on the EA app page. I have seen some people who have thought that they needed to make the change and they have had problems. It won't work. You need to switch back. So I don't know if Steam has a link to the Origin app, but the link that I'm sharing will also work for that. So initially when I looked, I couldn't actually see how to buy games on the website because occasionally the apps, even with Origin, didn't work and you need to go and use a browser, or maybe you don't have access to your computer and you want to get it there because of that. But I was able to successfully make a purchase on the EA website because I was missing a kit, so I tried it there. And also, if you're interested, I was able to successfully get a kit directly in the EA app and it downloaded fine. I found that when I did it, it came up with the and I went at where the content was and I selected it. It showed me that it could be downloaded. And when I selected download, it didn't really seem to respond and it took a little while. It's possible that my internet's a bit slow today. It seems like it is. So it might be that it's faster for you. But it did download and it came into the game in both cases, when I purchased it on the EA website and when I purchased it directly in the EA app. It happened to be that there was a couple of kits I hadn't got, so I thought I would test it by doing that. Now, in general, I think most people, when they are moving over to the EA app, those obviously window players who played on Origin directly, for the most part, it seems to transfer nicely, and I had no problems myself. But a few people are having problems, and if you do run into problems where your games don't seem to transfer, just don't rebuy them because they should be there. As long as you have your ID properly and everything like that, they should be there. And if they're not there, one suggestion is to clear your EA app cache. And it is much easier to do with the EA app than it was with Origin, because with Origin, you had to actually close, your Origin and then go in and go to the files folder sections and delete things physically. And I always had to follow directly or step by step the instructions from the website by EA. Whereas for the EA app, which I'm in here now, if you go to the top left-hand corner where those little lines are, where I showed you a few other things the other day, if you watched that video, and if you didn't, you might want to go check that out to see some of the things about, how to turn off automatic updates and whatnot. You go into Help and then App Recovery. And it's going to bring this restart to run app recovery, but you can clear your cache there. So very easy. It does have this stuff here that you'll need to log in after restarting. Any unsaved data may be lost. So just various things just to keep that in mind. Make sure your game is closed. Anything you have is closed with respect to the EA app, and then you should be fine. I'm going to cancel it because I don't actually want to do that. Now, if that doesn't work, there is the frequently asked questions section for the EA app, and also there is EA Answer Headquarters, and there's an EA app section for that, so you could go check there. Or for now, you can still go back and reinstall Origin because as I said before, it is still working. If you are finding you're having problems, then you might want to just wait till you get an invitation to change, and maybe it might be working for you then. But for the most part, I think people are having no problems. The other thing that I did see that some people had problems with, and I did experience this myself, one of the times I was offline is when you're offline, occasionally your DLC won't show when you're in your game. And when I had that happen and I went in, when I went to resume the game I played before, it didn't actually go into it. It came up and brought the load menu and it showed all the packs were missing. When I exited and went back out and logged back into the internet, everything, and then back into my game, everything was there. But it's a bit finicky. I didn't have that problem when I went offline to temporarily avoid the update on Tuesday. So it does not always happen, but it could happen. And there is a report for that, which I, of course, will link as usual. So let me know what you think about this in a comment down below. That's going to be it for this video. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!